Hello and welcome to Act Promptly. I don't know why I suddenly started having an accent there. It's a little bit of my Chicago bleeding in. The improv game show Act Promptly. I am your co-host, scorekeeper, and resident Zempress B. My New Year's resolution is to sabotage your fitness routine by any means necessary. Thank you for joining us today. We have a fantastic episode in store for you. I am also joined today by three of my wonderful friends who will be taking part in our game as contestants. Hello, my three wonderful friends.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
First up, the other bee, returning from the very first episode of Act Promptly, the android from the Delphic Institute, who I am still trying to figure out how to fax back. It's Reno B.
Just feed the paper into my mouth. They'll get it.
Okay, cool. Great. Awesome. What have you been up to lately?
Well, first of all, thank you for letting me out of the storage closet you keep on set. I've been in there for months now. I'm really into sparkling water now, and I think that's taken over my personality as a being.
Okay, yeah, a being.
Oh! I get it.
That's a great laugh.
No, that's the sparkling water coming up. I apologize. I drank a whole lot, and it doesn't really go anywhere because I'm a robot.
Yeah, you might want to figure that out. All right, next up, we have the victor from episode 8. Whether it's singing, gaming, producing, or acting promptly, as the case may be, this lady can do it all. It's Penny Porker.
Yeah, but I can never bring the memories back. I can do it all except for the most important thing.
What have you been up to lately, Penny?
Nothing.
Valid. Cool. All right, let's move on. Finally, if anyone's earned their spot in this episode, it is this cool artist. They snagged victory from our episode 0 rehearsal and did it again for real in episode 4. It's Amy!
Ah.
What have you been up to lately, Amy?
I'm moving.
Nice.
That's all.
Cool. Love it. Yeah, great. Y'all are boring as hell.
Great energy we're bringing today.
Loving it.
Palpable.
All right, welcome to all of our players, and welcome to everyone watching at home. Words are hard. Without further ado, here's your hostess with the mostest, Ellie Spectacular.
Hi, how's it going? I accidentally put myself on screen before it was cue time, but that's all right. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all are having a good day. Welcome to the Act Promptly Champions Trial. It's wonderful to have you all here. These three will be tasked with playing an improv game where they will come up with ideas without a script for your entertainment. However, before we get too far, we have a special announcement. Act Promptly is going to have a new home next season. We are going to wrap up the rest of season 1 here on the Ellie Spectacular Twitch channel. Afterwards, we'll take a little production break, and from season 2 onward, live shows will be hosted on twitch.tv/actpromptly. If you want to get in early and join that Twitch channel, that is where the live shows will be hosted from season 2 onward. But just as a reminder, this won't be effective for a few months. Season 2 is not going to start till later in the year, and we're going to be continuing to finish season 1 here on this channel. But just, if you want to get ahead of the game a little bit, then there you go. And if you're watching on YouTube, no need to worry. All the YouTube stuff is just going to go as normal. This is just for the live shows. But that's not why you're here. You're not here to follow another Twitch channel. You're here to watch some improv games. And these three will be competing for the special prize of $25 to the charitable organization of their choosing. Reno B will be playing in support of Doctors Without Borders. They provide medical humanitarian care to those in crisis around the world. Doctors Without Borders is committed to acting in the interest of patients, respecting everyone's right to dignity, confidentiality, and informed consent. For more information or to donate for yourself, visit doctorswithoutborders.org. Penny will be playing tonight in support of Lost and Found Youth. They are an Atlanta-based nonprofit seeking to end homelessness for all LGBTQ youth by providing them with the skills and support to live independently and love openly. For more information or to donate for yourself, visit lnfy.org. And Amy will be playing tonight in support of Puertas Abiertas of Grand Rapids. The mission of Puertas Abiertas is to empower Latina women to make healthy choices and live free from violence. They help support victims of domestic violence, stalking, trafficking, sexual abuse, and workplace discrimination. For more information or to donate for yourself, visit puertasabiertasgr.org. gooped.org. For those viewing the show live, there will be a poll before the game's final round where you can help decide the winner by voting to give them additional points. If you'd like if you'd like some kelp, you can find it in the ocean.
Oh, delicious.
More on this later.
If you'd like to help keep Act Promptly going, you can send a tip in chat by typing !tip into the chat during the show, or by going to streamelements.com/EllieSpectacular/tip. You can also tweet about the show using the hashtag #ActPromptly on Twitter. And finally, if you'd like to submit your own prompts for us to act out in a future episode, just type !suggest into the live Twitch chat or check the description on YouTube. I'm sure our players are eager to play. So are we ready to act promptly?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, if by promptly you mean like in a way that's sick and cool.
Yeah, that's what prompt means. I think we're ready to roll. Let's start, as always, with some Act Promptly Classic. Players, I will give you a prompt, and you have 30 seconds to act out your response however you choose. You can explain it plainly. You can act as one character. You can even act it out yourself as multiple characters. The choice is entirely yours. If I like your response, I will give you a point, or as many as 3 points if I really like it. And if I'm not sure, I'll ask what B thinks. Once you've taken a second to consider the prompt in front of you, just say, I'm ready, and I will start the timer. We are going to begin with our good pal, Reno. Reno, are you ready
me.
for your first prompt?
Give me 1 second. My mind is still stuck on kelp. Okay, I have removed all memory of kelp from my brain. Now I'm ready.
I have discontinued rotating kelp in my mind. All right, here is your first prompt. School janitor reporting everything else they did on the clock once the cleaning was done.
Okay, Principal Ellie, I'm just letting you know here that I've taken care of everything. I've made sure that all the hallways were scrubbed down. I've made sure that there were no Among Us plushies stuck in the vents. You know, the kids like to do that every so often. I've cleaned out your car, and I've removed it from the brick wall you drove into. I've also made sure to clean up all the sort of bits and pieces that were left over in the kindergarten room. You sure did make a bit of a mess there, but I don't think the cops are going to care that much.
Let's hope not. Thank you for doing such a stand-up job for me specifically. I think that's worth a solid 2 points. Go ahead and enjoy those points.
Oh, so good.
Penny, it is your turn. Are you ready for your first prompt?
Yeah.
All right, here is your prompt. Handing in your 2 decades notice.
Hi, thank you so much for accepting me for this job. I really appreciate the opportunity. I just wanted to get ahead of things and just give you my 2 decades notice. Down the line, you know, about 20 years from now, I am going to be moving on to bigger and better things. That's right. I'm going to be moving from janitor to call center. And I can really just like see this path laid out in front of me. And I just wanted to let you know well ahead of time because I'll be here for a while, but you're going to lose me someday. And I just want to make sure you're ready for that.
That's really good. I like that there's just a marginal step forward being taken at the end of the 2 decades.
Honestly, having worked in a call center before, that's kind of a step down.
Yeah, that was really good. I'll give you 2 points, 1 for each decade.
Yay.
Amy, are you ready for your first prompt?
Yes.
All right, here it is. Fishing for the perfect opening to tell your whole life story to someone.
Yeah, bartender. Another one over here, please. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I heard you say that no, you weren't talking to me. Oh, no, but no, can I just get into this conversation here? Sorry, I think I overheard you say the word life, and I have one of those. Let me just tell you, I was a kid once, and my mom's a bitch.
Oh my god, I liked that a lot. I feel like that you brought it into very interesting territory with the last sentence. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give you 3 points for that one.
Chef kiss.
Reno, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yes, I am now ready.
Okay, here it is. My grandma tries to name all of the Power Rangers.
Okay, Grandma, it's time to get you into bed. Yes, I know you grew up in the 90s. We're all aware of that. Oh, you want to name all of the Red Rangers? Wow. Okay. Listen here. We're just going to sit you down. We're going to make sure that you take all of your meds. And Yeah, I know. There was an episode where they met all of one another. It was a very important milestone in your life. Okay, we're gonna put you down here, and I'm just gonna tuck you in. I'm gonna put on your favorite VHS. Look, it's the Space Power Rangers show you like so much. Okay. I'm gonna put this pillow over your head now.
Oh
okay,
no, no, Grandma, no.
I want that inheritance.
I feel like you really embodied the soul of someone who really just kind of wants the inheritance. So you know what? I'm gonna give you 3 points for it. Why not? It's still early.
Let this be a lesson to you all out there. If you want all the points,
Don't be my grandma.
murder your grandma.
All right.
Act Promptly does not endorse the killing of any grandmas and/or other grandparents.
No, of course not. Penny, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Grandparents, it's a no man's land out there. Who really knows what could happen?
Penny, are you ready for your next prompt?
Sure.
All right, here it is. Embrace tradition gimmick account on why Yo Gabba Gabba was the pinnacle of entertainment.
Oh my god, I don't know anything about yoga. I literally know nothing about.
Well,
Okay.
you better make something up.
Okay. All right. You know, I just the thing that bothers me about modern feminism is that, you know, all these women just be talking all the time. Gabba, 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 just constantly. The thing about it is that back in the day, back when things were good, back when things were, I'll say it, normal, we had a set time in which we would yo gabba gabba. Okay, nobody was gabbaing every single day, every single moment, talking about the ways in which I've hurt them.
That was pretty respectable, all things considered. I'll let you have 2 points for that one. Why not?
Thanks. The best I can do. I don't know shit about the
You've convinced me I'm going to become politically insufferable. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Amy, we're back over to you. Amy, are you ready for your next prompt?
Yeah.
All right, here is your prompt. Call-in advice show host thinks they're getting pranked. They're not.
All right, caller, I think your name is Mark. Yeah, my name's Mark. I'm calling because I set my house on fire. Yeah, that's great, kid. This is just an advice show. We can't really help you with that. But you should probably call the fire department. Anyway, we're gonna hang up now. No, I'm serious. Please. I tried the fire department. They don't believe me, and you're my next chance, and I'm about to die. I need help.
Oh no, I remember that episode of the advice show. No, that was good. That was good. I will give you 2 points for that one. It's funny that was the exact topic that you brought up, Amy, because we're moving on to this next prompt for Rena. Rena, are you ready for this next one?
I am ready.
Escaping a burning building, but refusing to leave anything behind.
Oh my god, all my grandma's inheritance Power Rangers. Oh god, I didn't know it was a heated pillow. Okay. I have to get no, which ones are more expensive? Is it the yellow ones, the blue ones? Oh god, the cops are coming. I can hear them in the distance. Hold on, let me check out the window. Benoit Blanc. He's found me. He's figured me out. Okay, let me just open up a window and oh no, the backdraft! Oh god, all the Power Rangers, they're flying out the window onto the lawn. Oh, he can see me. Oh god, he can hear me yelling. Oh, why did I decide to do this?
You know you're fucked when Benoit Blanc is on the case.
Benoit.
Benoit?
I liked that. That was a very impassioned performance. And you were like real quick on the draw. I will say for future ones, please say you're ready so that I can press the timer.
I'm so sorry. Like as soon as I opened my mouth, I immediately realized, oh god, I didn't say I was ready.
No, you're okay. It is mostly just to assist me with the editing, but I appreciate your enthusiasm so much. And you're gonna get 3 points for it anyway. Whew. Very, very good. Penny, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yeah.
All right, here it is. DSW employee who treats customers like they're hiding a foot fetish. Are you assessing whether you want to keep your dignity and leave?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Hi, can I help you? Oh, okay. Yeah. No, let me know what exactly you're looking for, and I'll point you to the right way. I'll point you to the right direction. Oh, the open toes? Okay. Yeah, they're over there. Hey, I got something to do actually in that area. Do you mind if I maybe follow you along? It's just we have some customers there already trying some stuff on. I don't wanna-
I appreciate that approach. That's gonna be another 2-pointer. There's a lot of twos today.
Yeah.
I feel like I've got like a whole deck full of twos, and I'm handing them out
What
to
is
everybody
this,
who wants one. You
Tuesday?
want a two? You want a two? You get a two.
Get,
I'm okay with
wanna
two.
buy a 2?
Two is better than one.
Amy, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yeah.
All right, here is your prompt. Your Hooters waitress is madly in love with you. Definitely. No, really, she is. Like, actually, though.
Hey, Toots, come over here. Yeah, you with the boobies. Get over here. I see you looking at me every chance you get. No, I'm not drunk. Yeah, I just had 3 beers. I'm not lying to wait. Shut up. No, I'm not leaving this establishment. I come here every Tuesday. I pay good bucks to be here. Charlie, the manager, knows me. Toots, you love me. And I love you. We should get married. No, don't make me leave. Don't make me leave.
You know, I just inherently don't trust anybody who says toots, so you really hit the nail on the head with that one.
Yeah, it's a loaded word.
Let's see. B, how do you feel about that one?
I think that was transportative and very funny.
How many points do you think it was worth?
1 more than 2.
All right, let's get you some 3 points for that one.
Yay!
Very, very good. Reno, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yes, and I will wait patiently and let you know that I am ready to go.
I appreciate it. You're such a good friend. Here's your prompt. Judge giving the final verdict on the case of Mrs. Geraldson versus 2-year-old Tommy Geraldson for the charge of cookie theft.
In the case of Mrs. Geraldson versus 2-year-old Tommy Geraldson for the high crime of misdemeanor in this great state of Dakota, I find old Tommy Geraldson guilty of being the one who took the cookie from the cookie jar, and I ask that Tommy Geraldson give up all of his Power Rangers to Mrs. Geraldson, that they might accrue in value and one day pay off the fine that is indebted.
Very, very good. I like how you're managing to pull
You're
all
like
of these
building
in.
a whole
There's an anthology going on here. I'm gonna sell this to Netflix. I'm gonna make a pretty penny.
Man,
It's gonna happen.
I'm really hoping that there doesn't end up being like an Act Promptly wiki who has to keep track of all the lore.
Oh no, don't worry, that's me. I'm the person who does that. So this is fine.
Lore master Reno B.
I am absolutely now expecting you to make an Axe Promptly wiki. I hope you know that.
Oh god. Oh no. What have I done?
That was everything I wanted and more, so that's gonna be a 3-pointer. Very, very good. Penny, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Hello. Yes.
I
say hello and I mean yes.
You're good. Here is your prompt. Leaning over to whisper to your friend after an awesome movie trailer ends.
Psst. Hey. Dude, did you see that? Oh my god, I know. Matt Damon and Emma Stone in the new fucking Tetris movie. That's right. I'm so excited to see it. It looks like they're doing a weird romantic comedy kind of thing. Oh man, what, you want to watch this next one? It's a kids movie. Why you want to watch the trailer for the baby movie? Come on, let's talk about Tetris. They had guns and shit. We're not friends anymore?
Oh my god. Tetris the movie with guns and Matt Damon.
And Emma Stone.
And Emma Stone. That was really good. That's 3 points. Why not? That's 3 points for that one. I liked it. Amy, you ready for your prompt?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, here is your prompt. Leaning over to whisper to your enemy after an awful movie trailer ends.
Hey, you see that fucking movie about Tetris? with that shitty Matt Damon and Emma Stone. I'm gonna make you watch that movie every hour for every day for the rest of your life. I'm gonna tie you up in a chair and make you watch it for days on end. And you're not even gonna get popcorn. It has nothing to do with Tetris. The director never played Tetris in his fucking life. I hate you that much.
Very good. Very sinister. I liked that a lot. That's going to be another.
These are both
3-pointer.
happening in the same theater on the same night. By
Yes,
the way.
I love this. I love this. Exactly. Yeah, that's 3 points. That's 3 points for that one. We're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
I am psychically preparing myself. I am ready.
It probably doesn't take a whole lot of psychic power to know that it's related. Leaning over to whisper to a stranger after an okay movie trailer ends.
Who the hell is throwing nibs at me? Who someone's climbing over the seats to get to me? Yo, did you see that fucking movie? Wasn't that like the most average movie trailer? Matt Damon is in it. I fucking like Matt Damon. I am so pumped for this movie that I am going to slightly enjoy. I kind of liked Tetris. Listen, I got to get back to my seat. I'm 4 rows back. I'm with my wife. I'll catch you.
Oh, God. Oh, excellent. Oh, perfect. I love that you decided that this was too much for just leaning. You had to crawl.
Like climbing over the seats to get to this one person.
This one required advanced leaning.
That was good. That's another 3-pointer. Easy. Penny, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yes.
All right, here it is. Bowser gives a press conference after the Phantom Thieves have instigated a change of heart.
Yeah, is this thing on? I need to talk about what I've done. You know how the princess has disappeared like every week for the past like 10 to 15 years and I keep saying it's the plumbers, it wasn't the plumbers. It was me. I was just so, I don't know, horny, lonely. I don't even know how to describe it. I just had a weird perversion of some kind.
For real?
For real?
We all knew
Dude,
Baz
did
was
he
horny.
just confess?
That was great. That was exactly what I was hoping for. That's 3 points.
Despite his being a turtle, it seems he can no longer hide.
Excellent. Amy, we're back over to you. Are you ready for your next prompt?
Yeah.
Here's your prompt. Your partner's sexual performance is giving you Ever Given in the Suez Canal energy.
Oh, it's the boat that got stuck.
That's the boat that got stuck.
Okay. Let me think about this for a moment.
I honestly, I was debating even including this prompt, but I wanted to see what somebody could do with it.
Honey, I'm ready. I put this, cute outfit on and everything. Honey? Come on. What is taking so long? Why can't you get inside? Okay, you can't get through the door frame? Just take off the inner tube. I know, it's making me really fucking horny, but just take it off. Okay, well then we're not having sex tonight.
that was something. I appreciate that.
Somebody's something.
I gave you a weird prompt and I gave you a very weird prompt and you rolled with it like a champ. So that's going to be 3 points.
Thank you.
We are on to our last prompts of the round. I will say before we get into these last ones, we've been on break here at Act Promptly for about a month, a little more than that. So we've missed out on a handful of holidays. So I figure we can make up for lost time a little bit. So Reno, why don't you improvise a timeless classic Christmas song for us?
I have to get into the Christmas. I'm shifting into Christmas mode.
Shift back into Christmas mode.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, I'll start your time.
Seasons, greasons, who's that coming across the snowy plains? It's a Yeti with a smaller Bigfoot on its back, clawing away. Seasons, greasons, hear it yell into the sky. Ah! Greasons from I.
Excellent.
Shit.
That's gonna be
amazing.
That's gonna be playing on the radio for the next like 70 years.
I know what I'm working on in Garage Band tonight.
Very, very good. That's a 3-pointer for sure.
Thank you.
Penny, we're back over to you. I couldn't give a musical prompt without letting you get in on some of this action. So why don't you give me somebody who's only heard Auld Lang Syne once or twice has to sing it as a solo.
Should old acquaintance be the lot and never seen again? If you have ever had a cup, then you are now my friend. In friends, we love each other now. In friends, we are to be. And you are now. Okay.
Okay, all right. I was just gonna let you go for it. I was just gonna let you go for it. That was really good.
Shit.
That's another easy 3. That's another easy 3.
Easy threezy.
Easy 3
Easy.
Amy, we're back over to you. This is the last
Lemon
prompt of the
cheesy.
round. And if you don't mind, I would like you to, I think it's today. The next holiday, I want to make sure that we observe. Could you give us the song we all traditionally sing on Wikipedia Day?
Do you know what you don't know? Well, then you gotta go on Wikipedia. Yeah. Do you know what you don't know? No, you don't, 'cause you're an idiot, but not on Wikipedia. We've got everything except the stuff we made up. Don't trust everything, except you can trust us. Also, we need your money.
Perfect. No notes. 3 points. Thank you for all the wonderful bars.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays. Let's take a look at our scores before we move on to our next thing. Looks like we got Reno and Amy tied up with 17 and Penny trailing just a tiny bit behind with 15. But this game can go a lot of different places, especially with our next mini game, which we are calling 3 Little Words. This is a returning fan favorite. It's a favorite, and it was getting a little toasty, so we gave it some fanning. Players, you will be given a prompt to act out as a group. You will each take turns speaking your lines, and your lines will only be 3 words long. So let's take us over to the screen here. For example, Reno might say, "Oh my God," and then Penny might say, "What is that?" And then Amy replies, "I don't know." And the cycle continues until I stop the scene. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yeah.
All right. So for this first one, we will do our prompt in that order. So we'll start with Reno and go down the list and loop back up. Your prompt is, not everyone is prepared for the pain wheel. There's no timer for this one, so you can start whenever you're ready.
Tickets, please.
Are you sure?
I don't have.
Don't have tickets.
Not this time.
I lost it.
Darn. Sorry.
Oh, here's one.
Oh, thank God.
This is not
It's the wheel.
the pleasure wheel.
The pain wheel.
I like pleasure.
See the name?
Go up now.
Can you first?
You know, I will.
So
I will.
hard.
I will call this one here. This is one that takes a little bit of getting used to. So for that one, what I'm going to do is I am going to give Penny 2 points, Amy 2 points, and Reno 1 point. It'll be easier for this next one. What we're going to do is we're going to start with Penny for the first line, but the order is going to be the same.
Okay, sure.
Cool. Here is the next prompt. Cereal mascots are so sick of eating cereal.
It's not great.
I hate it.
Follow your no.
Frost in my ass.
Who can? Bad food.
Honey, not Cheerio.
unlucky charms. Fuck.
Raisin Bran. Ugh.
Fire me, Captain.
Throw him out.
What's more cereal brands?
That's okay. I'm gonna cut this one off here. I equal parts like and also am disappointed in myself with this minigame because I like that it makes the wheels turn a little bit differently. But I also feel like maybe I could make a version of this that makes people freeze a little bit less. However, y'all did pretty good that time. What we're gonna do for that one is Penny, you're gonna get 3 points. Reno, you're gonna get 2 points, and Amy, you're gonna get 2 points. It was a vast improvement over the first one. There's only one more left to this mini act, so make it count. Here is the prompt. 100 years from now, a time capsule left behind from an NFT bro is opened.
There's no cash.
This all sucks.
Yeah, it's bad.
There's a note.
And a USB.
And crusty socks?
I want to cry.
My socks now.
Ew! Ew! Ew!
That's all I could think of. I'm sorry.
What is NFT?
Not fine, Travis.
I think monkeys?
Monkeys did what?
Made bad images.
And too many.
Travis should die.
Excellent. Perfect place to stop this one. That was really good. Y'all really pulled it out at the end there. 3 points for everyone. Why not?
I feel like even giving like an extra word would just
4
carry.
words.
Yeah, 4 words.
4 words. All right. That's something
This
to
bee
consider.
comes in here to my bee domain and asks for another word.
Please, I'm begging you for just a crumb of word.
Just
I
some
made
more.
such a terrible sock joke. Please, I'm begging
Sir,
you.
can I
This
have
isn't
more
me.
word?
Here's your word. Out.
All right, let's take a look at everybody's scores at the end of that mini act. Oh, look, we happen to tie it all back up. So 23 points apiece going into round 2, which, as always, is act co-optly. This is just like round 1 where you're going to be acting out some stuff, but this time you're going to be doing it in pairs, and there's no time limit. Let's start with Reno and Penny. Are y'all ready for your first prompt of the round?
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Super cool. Here is your prompt. Your sister is afraid of flying because she might be murdered on the plane.
Do we have to go?
Look, we've already bought the tickets. The plane's about to take off soon. Hey, could you hold this comically large bomb for me for 1 second?
Yeah, sure. I don't know why we even brought this. So can we, but like, we can get a refund, right? Is it too late for that kind of thing? Also, I feel like I should leave this out here, like outside before we go through TSA. Just like as a general.
Right, it probably won't fit with the rest of the knives in my carry-on. Listen,
Right,
it's too late to
right.
get a refund for the tickets. We would only get like $100
So-
back.
Here, how about I take your knife bag and would you mind if we have to go on this trip, if we can't get a refund, which I would love to get a refund and not have to go on this plane. I'll at least take your bags and check them for you.
Okay,
Does that sound it?
Can I just grab my bottle of cyanide first? I'm just gonna grab this as
Sure.
like carry-on for the
Yeah, you know what? As long as we whittle it down. Here, let me just take your bag.
and the rubber mallet. I wanted to. Do you? Okay,
I
there
checked
was a
it.
rubber mallet in there. Okay, yeah, it's checked. Hey, could you hold this this time bomb as well? You've got 6 minutes, by the way, before you have to
Okay.
hand that back. I'm just gonna go through the gate. I'm just gonna go through the gate now.
I'm in danger.
Well done. It was the 90s. It was a different time. You could bring more things into the airport.
Yeah, you could bring bags of knives and bombs and time bombs and rubber mallets.
it
and
was all chill.
cyanide and yeah.
That was really good. I liked both of your approaches to that. For that one, I want to give Reno 3 points, and Penny, I'm gonna give you 2 points for that one. We both did
Okay.
great. It was a solid scene. we're going to move on for this next one to Amy and Reno. Are y'all ready for the next prompt?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wonderful. Here is your prompt. Applying to be a fashion designer with a resume boasting decades of experience playing dress-up browser games.
Wow, thank you so much for being here as part of the application to be a fashion designer for Gucci. Please come in, have a seat.
Thank you. Yeah. This seat's a little tall for me. Can you give me a little boost up?
I think there's like a phone book somewhere. I can get that for you. Is that fine?
Thank you. Yeah.
So it says here that you have 5 years experience with Elsa Dress Up Game 2009 Flash animation. I'm not familiar with that company.
Yeah, it's a website. I got permission from my mom to play it after like begging her so many times. But it's so fun. You basically just like drag and drop and then you get to like pick dresses for Elsa. Have you seen Frozen? Oh my God. Have you seen Frozen 2?
I don't. I have seen Frozen with my family. Sorry, when you said drag and drop, do you mean you're as part of more of an administration role for this company?
Oh my God. You haven't played this game? Okay, hang on. Move over. What's your password on your laptop? I'm gonna open up this game for you.
It's password. You can just enter that in.
So here, we're gonna go type in the website. It's called funnygames.com.
Funnygames.com.
Okay, and then you're gonna X out all the ads and click on this, and then there's Elsa.
Okay.
And then look, you pick all the dresses.
Oh my God, you're exactly what we fucking need.
Perfect place to cut the scene. Holy shit. That was a perfect scene. You both did that absolutely amazingly. Amy, I loved your performance as the literal child. And Reno, you set them up for success very, very well. So that's going to be 3 points for both of you.
Whew.
Thank you.
This next one is for Penny and Amy. Are y'all ready for this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here is your prompt. An equine love story set in space.
Jesus. I mean, it's like a rich tapestry in front of us. There's so many directions we can go.
Do you want to be the horse girl?
Oh yes, I would love that very much.
I've got the Act Promptly wiki open and ready for whatever this is going to be.
Oh my God.
Emily, thank you so much for saving me from that space jail zoo. Also, I can talk.
You're welcome. I can talk too. It's so nice. I do wish we could actually escape the building though, but it might be rather hard seeing as how it's in space.
Don't worry, Emily. I'm majestic, and you can ride on my back, and I can go 100 miles an hour. And also, I'm a robot horse.
A horse riding 100 miles per hour robot horse. What would the parents think?
They think I'm family friendly and endearing because I also have a long mane and gleamy, beautiful eyes.
Hell yeah, you do.
Emily,
Okay.
I'm falling in love with you, but we have to get out of here.
Oh, are we still at that? I've been in love with you for like the past 10 hours at least. Do we have any space suits?
Oh, don't worry. I don't need to breathe. And if we kiss, you won't have to either.
Whoa. So maybe we should maybe before we leave we should if it's okay.
That's good. Oh my God, that was so corny. What isn't there to love from that? B, how did you feel about that scene?
It brought back memories of somebody talking about doing like MLP server live role playing. I think that might have been Penny in a video or something.
Maybe we could. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that as a confirmation. So yeah, it was just like live role playing between a couple of awkward preteens, and it was perfect.
Yeah,
I think that was all points ever.
Yeah, I love it. I love it for that. That's 3 points all around.
Can I just say, I think if there's like an HBO Max executive watching this stream right now, they have the next 5 years just down pat for content.
They really
with
do.
the ideas we're throwing out there.
Nothing but
Well,
bangers.
they have the next like year and a half before they inevitably cancel it after one season.
True.
Right, of course, of course.
Topical.
True though.
Woo.
All right, let's move on. We're back over to Reno and Penny for this next one. Are you all ready for the next prompt?
Yeah.
I am ready.
Here is your prompt. Corporate is asking you, generic JRPG hero, why you are a fit candidate for CEO of Coca-Cola.
All right, Cinnamon.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, that's right. So I believe I'm looking at your papers. Your name is Hero?
Yes, my name is Hero. I come from a village that was destroyed by the Dark One.
Right, okay. Haven't we all? So maybe if you could set your sword down by the door, come over here, sit down. And we're just going to ask you some questions.
Sure, let me just inventory, equipment.
What the
sword,
hell is going on?
Drop. Okay, there we go.
Okay, all right. So, what's that thing you're doing there?
Oh, I'm just summoning one of my light crystals so that I can action myself into this chair.
Okay. Can I see that?
I am now sitting.
Okay, interesting. All right, so you applied for this position. Now, what kind of experience do you have in the sort of higher up executive management sector of this kind of operation we got going on here? Do you have any? What's your resume?
I have slain the water dragon, and I have slain the ice
Interesting.
beast.
So what you're telling me is that you might be able to help us with our drink Coca-Cola, only Coca-Cola campaign, right? Sort of getting rid of that whole water industry.
I am aware that Coca-Cola can increase my MP by 5.
Okay, all right. I appreciate what you're putting down here. But my question is, obviously, advertisement's one thing, but we're not really bringing you on for an advertisement position. I'm wondering, what do you have in terms of management skills?
I manage a party of 4 heroes, a bard, a wizard, a monk, and a second bard.
Okay. So sort of like you got a little Silicon Valley startup thing going here, right?
I have been to the Valley of Silicon, and I have slain the robot inside.
You mean Zuckerberg? Interesting.
Yes, I have
thought he
slain
was
this
doing okay.
Zuckerberg. No, I have killed them.
Well, hey, you sound like the right fit for me. Just one question. We do have kind of a strict dress code here at the Coca-Cola corporate offices. You maybe are gonna have to pick a different work outfit aside from what looks like a usual attire of old medieval armor and bows and arrows and lots of heavy things hanging on your back somehow, even though it doesn't look like it's physically possible.
I have a maid outfit from the DLC.
That'll work.
Perfect.
Liven things up around here.
Hell yeah. Best ending. Oh my god. Another you knocked it out of the park. That was another perfect fucking scene. So
Thank you so much.
wonderful. That's 3 points each. Next up, we have Amy and Reno for this next one. Are you all ready for the next prompt?
Yes.
Alrighty, here it is. Mother proudly displays baby photos of eldritch demon she adopted.
Okay, and here's Narthalep when they were teething for the first time. You can see them chewing on this. Oh, and speak of the devil, Narthalep, welcome home, sweetie. I'm just showing the girls some of your photos.
Mom, how many times did I have to tell you not to call me devil?
Well, I just wanted to look, and here's Narthalep when they were wearing their first diapers.
Yeah, I burned through those pretty quickly.
Oh, come on, sweetie. Why don't you sit down next to your mother? I tell the girls how you destroyed that city in the Midwest.
Yeah, it was a pretty Republican city. I'm pretty proud of that one.
Oh, they're very political.
Yeah, I'm an activist.
You love to throw your little tantrums.
I do. You remember that one time you wouldn't give me the cookie that I wanted, and I burned your finger off?
Oh, at the Eastern Seaboard, it was sunk into the Pacific.
Yeah. It was good times.
Oh, they grow up so fast.
I'm a little too big now, actually. I broke your front door on the way in.
Oh, don't worry about it. I know you also destroyed the highway and the interstate and every city on the way to the college.
Yeah, all the state troopers are on their way. So I can't stay long. I might have to go.
I'll
Kill
cover
them.
for you. I'll cover for you, sweetie. I'll get out the rifle.
Thank you, mommy. I love you.
Perfect. Well done, both of you. You know what? Just take them. Just take the 3 points before I change my mind. Each of you.
Just take him and get out of
Just
here.
take 'em and get out of here. Oh my gosh. We are ready for the next one, which is between Penny and Amy. Are y'all ready for this one?
Yeah.
Wahoo!
Here is your next prompt. Oh no, my lawyer is the TikTok text-to-speech voice.
Hello. Thank you for visiting me at the office.
All right. I'm really stressed out today. I just got another call from my ex-husband, and he said that he's gonna want full custody of Billy now.
I love custody.
Okay. I know. I've tried submitting like 3 times that I want
Me
another
and
lawyer.
my friends hit the Luddy in the middle of the courtroom. It was fun.
Listen. Keyword. Divorce husband.
Divorce is against God's plan, and here's why.
Are you real? Like, are you a human? Like, do you exist? Like, can you hear me?
Philosophy of that degree is not advertiser friendly.
I'm gonna lose my son. I'm gonna call him right now.
Perhaps consider filming the process.
Billy, I might not ever see you again. It's because of this stupid TikTok lawyer.
You're going to plead guilty.
Wait, did you say something actual lawyer or something? Say it again.
I love guilty.
Oh my god. I fucking give up.
That's all right. That's a good place to end. That was good. I think you both did pretty well for that one. I'm gonna give Penny 3 points. Amy, I'm gonna give you 2 points for that one. That was very fun though. I liked it. We're on to our last set of 3 for this round. So we're gonna go back to Reno and Penny for yours. Are you ready for it?
I am ready.
Here you go. Breaking up with your medication when the doctor changes your prescription.
Hey, Wellbutrin? Can we talk?
Yeah, we can talk. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no, there's no need to. I'm not actually. I'm not taking a dose of you today, but I have some news.
Yes, I overheard your phone call when you were in the bathroom. I do live in the medicine cabinet.
Oh shit. I'm sorry you had to find out that way.
Is it true your tummy no longer hurts?
Yeah, it turned out to be a real problem that they prescribed me Wellbutrin for my tummy aches. Yeah, it turns out it was the wrong prescription. Kind of was working with a quack doctor for a little bit. Didn't really actually know what he was talking about. So they put me up with a new doctor, and they're putting me on the Bismol instead.
Pepto.
Yeah, Pepto. I didn't know y'all were on a first name basis. So here's the thing. We're breaking up. I'm sorry.
For Pepto?
Well, yeah.
Tums I would understand. Even
Yeah,
the
Pepto-
soft chewables.
Look,
but Pepto?
okay. Well, yeah. Pepto meets my needs. What am I supposed to do about that?
Heartburn, indigestion, diarrhea, all of those?
Yeah, every single one of them. What do? Make it so I can't fucking drink alcohol?
You could just drink more water. It's good for you.
Things were going well at first when I wanted something different out of this relationship, but now I know what I want, what I need. Why is it such a bad thing that I have to see someone else? It's not your fault. It's just that we're not compatible.
Oh, I see. So now you want to see someone who's made out of bismuth. Oh, I get
Yes.
it. I'm not
Yes.
good enough for you anymore.
No, you're not, because you know why? You're not the right prescription. And if you have a problem with that, maybe that's something you need to talk to your priest, your therapist, your rabbi, your therapist, your priest, or even your mother. Okay, but I don't care anymore. I'm leaving because I have needs and they're not being met, and I can't keep living this way.
You never even ate me with a full meal and a glass of water. I bet you're just going to dispose of me in the toilet.
No, I wasn't gonna. I was just gonna put you in like a fucking cupboard or something, and then like a couple years down the line, forget about you, and then like eventually like I'd find you again after looking for like my 2DS XL or something, and I'm just like, oh, what the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot I was prescribed this at one point. Should I like toss these? Am I not supposed to do that? Or, like, should I put like it wasn't gonna be so fast.
You're going to put me in the same cabinet as your WarioWare DS games? Is that all I mean to you?
Oh, okay. Oh, so now you have a problem with WarioWare. Yeah, you always hated every single one of my friends. WarioWare, Pinkie Pie. When am I going to be enough for you?
Well, you are talking to your medication.
Right.
That's good. Oh my god.
I had to like break for a second and be like, I don't know what this is. I just know tummy hurt medication.
No, it's okay. That's perfect.
my world.
No.
I live in a world where my tummy always hurts. That's all I know.
Let's set it up well. It gave us a reason why they needed to break up.
Yeah, it was there were moments that were just like really fucking raw in that scene. And
You're telling me you need a gastrointestinal medication and not a norepinephrine dopamine uptake inhibitor?
Oh, I think I need to talk to my doctor because my tummy still hurts, but I do feel
and
good about myself.
And the bartender said, "Why the long face?"
That was good.
I'm a horse in a space romance.
Oh my god. Do I even need to say it? That was 3 points to both of you. Well done.
Oh, thank goodness.
So funny.
Very, very good. We got 2 more for this round. Amy, Reno, are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Here you go. Trying to return your cartoon dog to the pound.
Like, yoinks, man. I can't believe I'm doing this. You're my best friend, man. But I gotta bring you back to the pound, Scoobs.
But why, Reggie?
Because we're getting older, man. And I'm moving into a 1-bedroom apartment that has no pets policy.
But what about the HBO Max show?
Fuck.
What did you say? You're so high right now, man.
Reggie, you don't gotta riff me up.
You're gonna make me cry, man. Listen, I'm gonna break in here as soon as we got another mystery, and we'll solve it with the mystery gang, I promise.
But Ratified erupted. Oh!
You know, I'm gonna cut it there. That's really fucking good, though. No, you are okay. I love this. I love this so much. But I have to stop it, or I will just die laughing. I love
Why
it.
is that how you decided to put the R in the word?
I love this.
It is the funniest thing in the world to me that, like, the backstory of the bit is like, oh, Zoink Scoop, we're getting older, man. I gotta move on from you, bud. And then Scooby says something, and Shaggy just goes, what did you say?
Listen, man, I've never known what the hell you're saying, dude.
Oh.
Oh my
No, that's
God.
good. That's good. Three points
so
each.
funny.
3 points each. Take them. All right. Here's the last prompt of the round. Are y'all ready for it? Excellent.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
So does unhinged.
It really is. I love it like that. The next prompt is nutritionist giving advice on foods to avoid, but it's basically all of them.
So I got your results back. Your
Perfect.
your iron so low. You're gonna die, dude. Like,
Oh no. Well, let's
yeah. So we
you
got a
any
plan.
advice for me? Yeah. Oh yeah, please tell me. Sorry.
So we're gonna put you on a diet. It's you just need to avoid a few food groups. So you know that pyramid triangle that people refer to sometimes. Yeah.
Right.
So
What
it's
is it,
called
like the ones at the top are the most necessary, the ones at the bottom are
yeah.
okay.
So it's a triangle diet because you're gonna avoid sugar, wheat, fruits and vegetables.
Wait. You said it's an iron deficiency, right?
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna give you an iron supplement.
Okay.
But then
you just handed me a steel bar.
Yeah, you're gonna eat that. Is that a problem?
For a few reasons it might be, but the one that stands out immediately is that it's not iron.
Oh my gosh, you're right. That's steel. Okay, I have an iron bar right here. Oh my god,
okay.
That's so silly of me. Yeah, so you're gonna eat this iron bar.
Can humans digest this?
Yeah, there's iron in food. Why couldn't you eat an iron bar? I don't see the problem.
I'm so sorry.
I'm a nutritionist.
I
went
know.
to
Can I be
school.
honest? I really didn't mean to come in here and like insult you and your intelligence. I obviously you know what you're talking about. I just I'm a little confused because I mean I've worked with other nutritionists before and none of them have told me that the triangle diet was going to be avoiding the entire triangle essentially.
Yeah, well, you've seen other nutritionists and yet you're still here. So obviously they didn't work, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm also not seeing you eat the iron.
You want me to eat it right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you
also,
like
can you move a little bit? Can you move so that like you're facing the camera that's behind me?
Okay. Yeah, let me just Ow.
Good. Keep going.
Good?
Good.
My oh my god, my mouth is bleeding. What the fuck?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
I guess there is iron in blood, right?
Yeah.
That's good. Oh my god. I love how sinister that turned at the end. Just good.
Good.
Excellent. Excellent. B, how did you feel about that one?
It was very funny. I'm gonna say 3 points for Amy because that was unhinged in a very funny way, and 2 points for Penny because that was also very good.
That's about in line with what I was thinking. Let's take a look at the scores. Reno has 41 points, Penny has 39, and Amy has 40. So it is still very much anybody's game. Going into our second mini act, and I'm very excited for this one. This one is a personal favorite of mine. But yes, this is fan casting, the game where everybody's film fantasies come true. Players, you'll act out a scene in pairs like round 2, but instead of a prompt, you will be given a piece of media, a role to play, and an actor to channel into that role. So as an example, the last time we played this game on Act Promptly, we had a scene from Breaking Bad starring Tom Hanks and Tom Holland.
Very good.
It's going to be tough to live up to the cultural shift that took place when we saw that scene, but this is the Champion's Trial, so I have faith in all of you. Let's go ahead and start with Reno and Penny. You're going to be giving me a scene from Charlotte's Web. Reno, you're going to be playing Judy Garland as Wilbur. And Penny, you are going to be playing Judge Judy as Charlotte.
Oh, God. All right, Wilbur, come here.
Of
Get over here, Wilbur.
Yes. What is it, Charlotte?
We have been looking over your case for quite a little bit here, quite a few days. You're risking a death sentence. You know that, right? You're risking just really the unspeakable. And I'm trying to work with you here. You got anything at all to give me?
Well, I can eat slop very quickly. And
I've seen it.
And I'm very good at counting with my hooves. But I'm afraid there isn't much else.
Right, of course. They don't go very high. All right, so Mr. Wilbur, here's what I'm gonna do for you.
Yes.
I'm gonna spin my web here, and I've heard your story, and I really sort of I can kind of see where you're coming from, and listen, you come across as a genuine guy, so I'm gonna give you an out here. You're gonna be sentenced to months of community fair service. So I sentence you some pig.
You mean I'm going to the carnival to be a prized swine?
That's right, Mr. Wilbur. And your sentence is what, like 10 years? I don't actually know how long the book takes.
I don't know if I have that many seasons, Charlotte.
Oh, well, neither do I.
Oh no. Oh no, Charlotte. She gave her life to me. I will make sure your sacrifice is not in. Oh.
What the hell?
I don't know. I went into a direction of just eating the spider. I panicked.
I liked that.
When I panic, I eat bugs. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry.
You know, I was Reno. I was kind of like I was waiting for you to like say something at the end of the chewing, but I really liked that. What the hell? That was really good. Your scores will be given to you by B. So B.
I'm the judge, Judy.
That's right, the true judge. So B, how'd you feel about that scene?
I really loved that. I'm gonna give Penny 3 points for that performance, and Reno is gonna get 2 points for that.
Okay.
Nice. For our next one, your scene is going to be in The Wizard of Oz. Amy, you will be Paula Deen as Dorothy, and Reno, you will be Paul Rubens as the Scarecrow.
Hello, everybody. My name's Paula D, and I'm stuck in this weird, wacky world. And
hello.
hello.
Up here. Hi, lady.
We got this weird little fella. We're gonna come on, cameraman. Let's follow me. We got this weird little scarecrow-looking fella. Now, how can I help you?
Oh, well, if you could just get me down from this giant T I have been nailed to.
Okay. All right. We're gonna help this little scarecrow down from here. Now this is gonna take one rope, about half a centimeter of scissors, and then
careful with those.
in direction the 2 steps. We're gonna climb up the cross
1,
here, and then we're gonna the second step. We're gonna cut him down.
Whoa!
Last but not least, of course, don't forget the butter. Rub butter all over the scarecrow. Now,
I'm
what's your
being
name, little
blazed.
fellow?
I am the Scarecrow.
Oh, well, don't that fit you perfectly? Now get on up here. Can you tell me anything about this wacky little world that we are in?
Oh, well, I could if I can't remember anything because I'm real dumb.
Oh, is there anything in that head of yours?
No.
Well, that's easy. I have a recipe just for that. It's called Scarecrow Head. It calls for 10 cups of butter, a chicken's brain. We just need to find. Why are you choking? Are you okay? Oh, you think my recipe's gross?
It's stuck.
You need the Heimlich? You need Heimlich, me mover?
Buttered chicken.
You're fucking crazy, dude.
That's good. That's good. I love
That was
that was great.
incredible.
B, what's your assessment?
It was definitely Pee-wee adjacent. It was very, and the Paula Deen was so, y'all killed it. So good. 3 points for both of you. That was transcendent.
Awesome to hear it. Here is our final prompt of this mini act. You are going to be giving me a scene from The Last of Us.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So it's going to be The Last of Us, starring Neil deGrasse Tyson as Joel and Neil Breen as Ellie.
Oh, man.
Well, Ellie, it seems that after this trip, and after the billions and billions and billions of zombies we've slain on our way, we're almost here. But
can we really arrive, per se? You see, we, as beings, are...
Zombies aren't real.
I'm
Zombies
sorry.
aren't real.
Well-
they are fake. And we made them up. Zombies
Fake?
are fake and from space, and everyone who died isn't really dead.
Well, it's interesting that you talk about the distinction between real and from space, because in the vastness of our universe, the two are not distinct concepts. In a way, we exist in space at every moment, just like my bullet exists within my gun, but they take up the same space either which way. Do you see what I'm getting at?
Your gun.
Yes.
Your gun isn't real either.
Well, that's all down to perception.
Shoot it. Shoot your gun. Shoot it at me and prove it.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can do that. You see, we've gone all this way for the sake of a scientific development, and as a man of science,
Science isn't real.
Well, I take issue with that.
Then shoot me. What's the problem?
There. Are you happy? Oh, you're dead. You can't answer.
Perfect. That's a good place to stop it. B, what was the assessment of that scene?
You did a pretty great job, actually.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say 2 points each.
All right. Awesome.
All right.
Let's take a look at our scores. We've got Reno with 46 points in the lead, Penny with 44, and Amy with 45. It is still very much anyone's game, especially considering that we are just about to put up the Who's Killing It poll, as is tradition here on Act Promptly. This is a poll that you can vote on if you're watching the show on Twitch live with us right now. This is basically just a poll where you can give some extra points to the player who you think is really killing it, and then we'll get some extra points at the end of the game.
And also,
here.
the winner of this game is gonna go on to the final championship round.
That's true.
And do even more funny.
Championship.
The championship.
A wagon full of pancakes in the championship?
Yeah, so a couple episodes from now is going to be our finale episode, and the winner of this game will move on to be in that episode and make their donation go even further, which is going to be super, super cool. But right now, we're ready to move on to our final round of the game, and it is called Act Ensembl-y. Everybody is going to act out things all together as a big old family, as a group of 3. There's no time limit for this one. Just absolutely just go for it and do your best, and we'll go out with a bang. What do you say?
Bang.
I say huzzah!
Huzzah! Here is the first prompt of the final round. A gradually escalating argument about the best evolution.
Jolteon has spikes, is yellow, is a cute little puppy.
Okay, well, if we're judging this based off cuteness, then clearly you're incorrect.
Oh, what would you say?
Top of the list, number 1 with a bullet, Leafeon.
Oh my god. I mean, here's the thing: is that okay? Like they're all cute. Can we all agree on that? They're all cute.
Yeah,
right?
they're all cute.
But
yeah.
but if we're talking about like top of the list cuteness, I mean, like y'all, Sylveon's right there. She's got the pink colors and the little bows, and it's like
Yeah, but bows,
literally,
like, think about it. Is the bow a part of her? Like, is that, like, can you rip it off of her?
does it matter that much? I mean,
It just,
we-
it doesn't,
what would that change? If the answer were yes or no, what would that change for you?
I don't know. It just, organically, it doesn't make sense, and it just stresses me out. Like, what if you accidentally rip it off of her? Like,
Also-
does that blood, does that bleed? I don't know. It just stresses me out.
Also, an evolution that doesn't require a stone? Come on. Like, what? That's ridiculous.
I'm sorry. We're really determining which is the best evolution based on like heightened lack of approachability. I'm sorry. Maybe the best one is the one that's accessible to everyone, the one that everyone can get.
How is it even accessible, though? Because you have to raise it by friendship. And that's, like, really hard
Do you
to
have
do.
a problem with friendship?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. You weren't invited to
give
my
it to me.
birthday party, and now you're bringing friendship into this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for wanting to live in a world where people like appreciate each other and we can like grow into like new. I'm sorry. Fuck me, I guess.
I want to go home.
Oh, now you want me to turn the car around just because nobody likes your evolution of Eevee?
It was a fucking weird idea to hold a birthday party in the middle of a moving car anyway. Nobody likes your car house.
Just feed me a cake slice, please. I'm so hungry. And also leave me off my favorite Pokemon. It's the best Pokemon. It's the best evolution.
That's good. That's
Whatever.
good. That's a perfect place to wrap it
The
up.
hardest thing about this in this scene is that I love all of the evolutions so much, and
know.
every time I was like, "That's a good point. That's a good point." How do I argue against that?
I had to
Right?
strain myself mentally to care about Pokemon enough to
Right.
make a skip. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't. I'm so sorry.
No, you are absolutely
No, it's
good.
okay.
Here's how I score that one. Penny and Reno, you moved the scene along very, very nicely, so I'm gonna give you each 3 points. Amy, I'm gonna give you 2. Sometimes your love for the evolutions will be your downfall.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next one. Are y'all ready for the next one?
Sure.
Yes.
Here's the next one. Handy Manny, Bob the Builder, and Fix-It Felix bring new meaning to hyperfixation. And we are going to go down the list in order. So, Reno, you are Handy Manny. Penny, you're Bob the Builder. And Amy, you're Fix-It Felix.
Is Bob the Builder British?
I think originally, but they localized Bob the Builder in the US, so he has like an American accent here.
Now,
Oh,
sorry,
man.
Handy Manny. I'm not familiar with that character.
I believe Handy Manny is like a kid who's like a construction worker, kind of kids show character. I don't know what region Handy Manny's from, but something tells me the UK.
Okay.
My gut says that. I might be wrong.
He's British.
Handy Manny is
Well,
a grown adult and he's Hispanic. All right, that's fair. He just looks like a child. The character design just looks like a child.
Well, it's a very wide-eyed.
Voiced by
character
Wilmer
design.
Valderrama.
You know what? I'd never watched the show, so my take is small British child. That's what I'm going to go with.
Sure, Handy Manny fans, stop watching. Don't leave any comments.
Please send all of your hate mail directly to me.
Andy Manny fans, D&I.
So guys, I found this Craigslist ad for a broken down building. Do you want to head over there and fix it up?
I can get over there first.
Let me just grab my 2 L's and we can hand over there in my toy car.
I'm already out the door.
It's not a race. Hey, Bob, it's not a race. We can just do it all together. I don't know. Okay.
Cheerio.
Okay, I'm running. I don't have a car.
We can carpool. We can take the fast lane.
Yeah, handy.
Safety
yeah, let me in.
first. Make sure you get your
Yes,
seatbelt
the
on.
seatbelt's on.
Seatbelts
Hurry
are
up,
very
hurry up.
important
Go,
when
go,
you're driving
go.
a vehicle.
Come on.
Just running
Because in
along the
case you-
freeway, mate.
Oh, let's go. First, I'm going to start the car, and then I'm going to put
I'll
the
never
car
run
in
this fast in my life. I
drive.
need this work so bad. I need
And
to feed my
here
wife
we
and kids.
go. Now we have to pay attention to all the traffic rules. And
Andy?
there's Bob the Builder. Hi, Bob.
Handy, I have a hammer. I'm gonna hit your head if you don't make this car go faster.
Okay, but you should probably put that hammer in your toolbox for safety.
No,
Let's go.
no, it's Fred, I'm gonna hurt you.
Mate, wait, slow down the car. So, can I? I'm sorry.
You wanna get in now?
Can I? Please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let
It's
me
about
just
teamwork.
unlock the doors for you. Click. There you go. Get on in.
I'm never doing that again. Oh,
Put your seatbelt on. Make sure your seatbelt is on. Everyone has their seatbelts on.
really? Okay. I guess I. Oh my god, it's so tight. I can't breathe.
Make sure it's on. Here, let me make sure that's real snug and tight on all of you. Here we go.
What are you doing?
I'm just making sure it's nice and tight.
Stop
I'm
it.
just making sure that everyone is safe and secure in my car. I'm just making sure that everyone is safe and secure. in my vehicle. Here we go. Starting the
Can-
car.
Can
putting
we
it in
fix it?
drive.
Can we fix it? Not anymore.
Perfect. Bravo.
Bat shit. I was dying.
that was
Stupid.
that.
so fucking stupid.
It was pretty
so
stupid.
funny.
It was pretty stupid, but I did really enjoy it. I did really enjoy it. How do I want to do points though? You know what? Well, we'll just say everybody gets a solid 2 points for this one. And now we have.
It was like it never happened.
It was like it never happened. No, it was good. It was solid. Let's go over to our very last one of the game. Are we ready for it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Here is our last prompt of the game. The next Splatoon 3 Splatfest. Kill, marry, or fuck.
Oh God.
You better call dibs.
Oh, and
Fuck
then
off.
Dibs on Mary.
I want kill.
Kill!
Wasn't even any argument.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Deep Cut, and we're here with a brand new Splatfest for you. So go ahead and get your ink guns ready, get your shirts on, because we're about to throw it down.
Water pun. Today's Splatfest is kill, marry, or fuck.
Kill, marry, or fuck.
Speaking of getting gooped.
The game is instantly banned from all retail stores.
Pulled off of every shelf everywhere.
Do we just end it? Do we just end it right here? Do we end it at speaking of getting gooped?
Actually, there's no more footage of this Splatfest that exists beyond that point. Oh, that's arrived.
Fuck it. Oh my God.
Oh God.
What are our scores before we even give that any points? Yeah, Reno's gonna win anyway. So Reno, you win. You won the poll. There's no way we could have distributed points in a way that makes you not win this game. So give it up for Reno B. Give it up for the winner of this episode of Act Promptly.
Thank you so much. What I want to do is, I know that there's going to be $25 that are going to be donated to Doctors Without Borders. However, I think everyone did just a fan-fucking-tastic job, and it came so close. I would personally like to donate to Puertas Abiertas. I believe I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're very close.
And then I would also like to donate another $25 to Lost and Found Youth.
Oh my goodness!
Just in the spirit of the game, and just because, honestly, I think everyone here is a winner today.
That's so generous of you. I really appreciate that. I hope by that you mean you're going to be making that donation on your own, because I did not budget.
Yes.
Nick.
On behalf of Ellie.
I will send you the invoice. My lawyers will talk to your lawyers. Your lawyers will figure something out.
Awesome. That is so generous of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very, very deeply, and I'm sure the folks at home and our fellow players do as well. But yeah, Reno, you're going to be moving on to the finale game, which will be happening probably at some point in February. I'll be in touch about that. But thank you everybody so much for being here. I want to make sure everybody gets an opportunity to let you know where else they can be found online. So Reno, why don't we start with you? Where can folks find you on ye old internet?
If you were to find me on the internet, first of all, my password is password. You can find me on twitch.tv/RenoB_, or you can find me on Twitter @egronk.
Wonderful. So good to have you on the show. Penny, what about you? Where can folks find you?
All right, folks in chat. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to open up a new tab. I want you to go to youtube.com/snapcube2. That's right, snapcube2. When you go to that channel and watch my Dragon Quest VIII playthrough, okay? I am fucking begging you. It's like 100-hour-long game, and I've only done one stream. And here's the thing: it's been going really well so far, and I'm trying to make sure it's not dead on arrival, so that I can actually justify committing the time to it. So please watch my Dragon Quest VIII playthrough. It's a really good game. I promise you're gonna like it.
You will like it. That's a demand. Very, very good. Thank you so much for being here, Penny.
Thank you for having me again.
Yeah, of course. And Amy, what about you? Where can folks find you on the interwebs?
You can find me at PixelateMart on Twitter and Tumblr. Looking at my phone gives me migraines, so I've been avoiding social media. But eventually, when that goes away, I'll be back.
Good.
But I'm working on making fun stuff, so I'll be back someday.
Well, we appreciate you taking all the rest you need and taking good care of yourself. And thank you so much for taking time during your moving period to be on the show. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
It's so fun.
Yeah. And finally, B, where can folks find you?
I am on the Twitter and the Twitch at TheEmpressB. And I'm also here on the Ellie Spectacular channel sometimes. And I'm in my house. And sometimes I'm in my car.
That's so cool.
Cool. Hey, what's your make, model, VIN number, and license plate number so people can find you?
Yeah, totally. My VIN number is 1234 Internet Street.
Lastly, we want to give a shout out to Katie Dids, who made the sprite artwork for myself and for B and for Penny, as it turns out. So if you like what she does, you can go check out Katie Dids on Twitch and on Tumblr and on Twitter and all the cool places. But otherwise, thank you so much for being here. This has been a riot of a show, and I love it very much. Thank you all for watching and for being here, and we'll see you in a couple weeks with some more Act Promptly. Bye-bye.
Bye.